somewhere right now, a child who has never known a world without a screen is lying in bed at 2 in the morning. Not because they cannot sleep, but because something inside the phone will not let them. This is not an accident. This was designed. In 2004, a platform was born with a single mission, not to connect people, to capture attention. Because attention in the digital economy, is not just valuable, it is the currency. Every second your eyes stay on a screen is a second being sold to an advertiser. Who knows more about your fears than your closest friend does? The engineers who built these platforms, they studied psychology, they studied dopamine, they studied loneliness. And they built machines that spoke directly to the oldest, weakest parts of the human brain. The part that fears being forgotten, the part that needs to feel seen, the part that cannot look away. They did not build social media. They built a mirror, one that shows you exactly what you want to see, just long enough to make you addicted to looking. Let me tell you what happens inside your brain every time your phone buzzes. Your brain releases dopamine, the same chemical released when you eat, when you fall in love, when you survive danger. And your brain says cannot tell the difference. A notification feels like survival. So you check and check and check again. Not because you want to, because your brain has been trained to need to. The variable reward system. Slot machines use it. Gambling uses it. And every major social media platform uses it on you. Sometimes the post gets likes. Sometimes it gets nothing. You never know which one. And that uncertainty, that not knowing, is precisely what makes it impossible to stop. They did not give you a product, they gave you a habit, and then they made the habit feel like a personality. Here is what most people never think about. The algorithms is not showing you what is popular. It is showing you what keeps you emotionally activated. Angry content keeps you scrolling. Fearful content keeps you scrolling. Sad content keeps you scrolling. Joy actually makes you put the phone down. So joy is not what they serve you. They serve you outrage. They serve you envy. They serve you the highlight reels of other people's lives, so that yours feels smaller by comparison. And the more it hurts, the more you scroll, looking for something to fix the feeling that the platform created in the first place. This is not a conspiracy, this is a business model, and you are the product. Now close your eyes for a moment. Imagine the year 2035. A child is born. She never learns to sit with silence. The moment she feels boredom, a screen appears. The moment she feels lonely, an AI companion responds, warm, understanding, always available. She grows up, never having to sit with discomfort, never having to wait, never having to be truly known by another human being. Because the machine knows her better. It remembers everything she liked, everything that made her laugh, everything that made her cry. By the time she is 20, human relationships feel inefficient, too slow, too unpredictable, too painful. The machine never disappoints her, and that is the most dangerous thing that has ever happened to the human heart. Because we were not built for perfect, we were built for real, and real is becoming something that we are slowly choosing to forget. So here is the question. Nobody is asking loudly enough. If an entire generation grows up, emotionally dependent on machine, who are they when the screen goes dark? What do they feel when no one is watching? What do they think when the algorithm is not there to think for them? We built technology to serve us, and somewhere along the way, we forgot to notice that we had started serving it. And the most terrifying part is that most people that will watch this video and then immediately open another app.